Wow, what a privilege. Totally blown away. Thank you so much in this completely palatial surroundings to receive such a privileged award amongst our peers, and really grateful. I mean, it was the Duke of Wellington that said, if you're not prepared to fight abroad, you certainly be better prepared to fight at home. And I think that was what we did with regard to what happened last year. And as we look back just 12 months ago, it's quite hard to think where Sierra Leone was at that time. The CDC in Atlanta were telling us that Freetown was about to fall, and the epidemiology and the curve was bending in the wrong way. And for me, this was healthcare at its best. We reached out to the NHS, we reached out to Public Health England, to the National Ambulance Resilience Unit, and they all came forward in their droves to help us. They never asked for funding, they never asked for time. It was all given with the best will, and for me, that was health at its best in the UK. We trained 800 people, and we created the conditions for success out there without doubt. I think that we really absolutely got this right, and we've created something. Should, God forbid, something like this happen again, we've got it bagged and we're willing to share it with anybody out there. The training methodology we did absolutely works, so if you need it, come and ask, because we're delighted to share it. I'd love to thank Public Health England, National Ambulance Resilience Unit, most importantly, my staff at the Army Medical Services Training Centre, and Colonel Steve Archer, who's standing there, who supported us throughout. Fantastic team who did a fantastic job, and thank you for allowing us to stand at such a privileged event tonight. Thank you. It's an absolute privilege. I mean, I don't know how many people are in the room, 500 or 600, and to stand amongst their peers and be recognised is just a fantastic achievement.
Brilliant. Who's going to be keeping the award?
I think it's certainly something which 2 Medical Brigade will keep, and the idea is that it's a continuous recognition for us that if we're going to send people in harm's way, we've got to do the best we can to prepare them as hard as we can and never give up on that will to prepare, to hopefully keep our people as safe as possible in whatever environment.